Cars ready to fire up at the starting line include Blake Alexander and Chris Demke.
And Blake's making his 4th start in an alcohol drag. So Chris Demke with that crushing run in qualifying at 5.246. And Jerry Maddern and that team, they've just been flying. That's just a great race car. And that's good final round appearances here in the last couple of years, making it to the money round. This is a very tough car to beat right now. The best supercharged car in the country. Whoa. Find those things, get them started up.
Horsepower, Bob. What are we talking about in an alcohol dragster car?
About 2,500 to 3,000 horsepower. These cars are just running very well. The Demke team has just found a right combination. These cars are very aggressive in low gear. They've not been having any tires safe. They've been running big speeds and everything with them. So that's a strong race car. Blake Alexander, who ran in the competition eliminator category, has driven a couple of really wild cars. Has done a good job handling them. He's going to have his hands full right here with Demke.
And it was Chris Demke that was awarded the trophy here a year ago when Mark Niver passed away. A race that didn't even have the final.
Yeah.
Touching moment. Demke gave the Niver family the trophy. So I guarantee that is still on the mind of the Demkes for sure.
Yeah. And we're going to have to wait and see what Joey Severance and his team are doing. They obviously damaged that race car. We're going to find out if they can make it back. Remember, the cars in the alcohol dragsters and alcohol funny cars, for all intents and purposes, are sportsmen. There's one of the many tribute shirts to Mark Niver here as they get set to watch. And of course, the tribute last year when they came out and made that run, and then gave Dennis and the family the trophy.
Demke, you see, from Sunland, California. I'd love to say it's just a short drive, but California's a big state. Got Oregon smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, nothing's a short drive from here. We have drivers come here in the alcohol classes 600, 700, 800 miles from home, and it's the closest national event to their homes. So we're going to watch now as the Exide sponsored machine getting set to make the run, and Blake Alexander from Virginia rolling up. Great folks helping out on that team, but he's going to have to be on his game. He cannot afford to make a mistake. The Demke car forces you maybe to think out of the box a little bit, because you know that 9 times out of 10 they're going to get it down the racetrack, and 9 out of 10 times it's going to be the quickest car on the property.
Red light, good night for Blake Alexander. Now let's check out the number. It's another good one. 5.26.3. Demke into the semifinals. Pretty much saying, I'm the guy to beat today.
Hey, let me tell you, how many teams are going to run a 5.26.3 and be able to say that they slowed down? They've been 272.5. And Blake Alexander, like you said, he came out of the comp ranks, knew that he had to be on top of his game, tried to get a little edge on the starting line. You leave a little bit too early, you get the red light. You leave too late, you get beat on a hole shot.